from America, from France, from East London, from all other parts, and we thank you tremendously. It's been an enormous effort and it means the world to us. It's incredibly rare and so special to see so many of your friends in one place at one time. It's meant you've all found out far too much about me, far more than I ever thought anyone would ever know. But it's been wonderful. I have to admit, I never having been married before, understood, or again,
Calling your first wife.
my first and only wife. I never understood that putting a wedding together was really quite complex. And as you'll have seen by various incidents, not least no table numbers, it's not something I clearly excel at. In fact, until about 4 days ago, I didn't realise there was much to do at all. This is despite Alethea some 6 months ago signing us up to the website, which many of you may have gone on to. And it told us then, 6 months ago, we were already 141 items behind schedule. Unfortunately, we just never looked at what they were. So I must thank the people who've dragged us, kicking and screaming, to this point, because without them we certainly wouldn't be here, or certainly as successfully. First of all, to Ellie, my new mother-in-law. Thank you so much for everything you've done. You've welcomed me into your family like I really couldn't believe, and I've enjoyed my times in your beach house and your family house in Maine and New Hampshire so much. It's been incredibly special to me. I have to say, when we first met, it wasn't incredibly propitious.
Oh, no.
We were in the depths of the New England winter, and it was some minus 10 degrees below zero. Or for the Americans, was that about 20 degrees or something? But it was cold. And as the sea came up onto the beach, it was freezing and leaving frozen salt, so it was very cold. And Ellie and Dick were out to dinner. And Alethea and me arrived at the house in thick snow, and I thought I'd be good and make a fire for them. What I didn't know was that in America, the chimneys have like a roof inside them, which you must open. Otherwise, all the wet wood and branches and leaves that you've just brought in from outside will cause thick smoke. And this proceeded to happen. And minutes after arriving and setting this fire, every fire alarm was going off. We had every window open. And Alethea and myself, standing this far from each other, couldn't see each other. Alethea sends her mother a text saying, "Unfortunately, we've made a fire in the house. There's smoke everywhere. You must come quickly." So they cancel their dinner and they come running back thinking their family house has been set on fire by this Englishman. And Dick bravely runs straight to the fire, sticks his head up the thing and starts pulling levers to open this roof. And then he looks to the side and he goes, I can't do the accent. Tomato steaks. He's burning my tomato steaks. And then he looks, and he goes, "Oh, these are my boundary markers." By which time I'm horrified and I say to him, "Dick, please, let me help you make another fire." And I've never spoken to him before. And he turns around and he goes, "No." But I think things have got better. I'll soon find out. But so thank you to both of you for making me so welcome, and Ellie for raising such an amazing daughter who turned out to be the love of my life. A few other thank yous. Firstly, to my elder sister, Anna, who's done all the incredible artwork Wow! Artist extraordinaire. I knew until about midnight last night I was cutting each one of these out. The timing was wrong. It's an incredible job and it looks amazing, and thank you so much. I must also thank Robert, my best man, an incredible speech. Thank you so much. Jenny, our maid of honour, again for supporting Alethea so well and giving us such a lovely speech as well, so thank you. I want to thank Raph and Coco, our ushers, for seeing you all to your places so well and Raph and Zach, in fact, for doing such good jobs as ushers. Thank you. And to our amazing flower girls who began proceedings with their fantastic scattering of rose petals. And Candy Rose and Coco as well. Thank you so much to all three of you. Obviously, I must thank my mother and father. It's true. The website says I must thank them for raising me. For those of you who know me, you may wonder what on earth happened. But they did a fantastic job. Everything else is purely my responsibility. And a little bad luck along the way. Now, as I mentioned at the start, it's obviously customary to refer to my wife and I. However, at this point, I must just refer to my wife. Wow! The new Mrs. Jacobs. When I first saw Alethea, as she walked in the door, I saw somebody who I immediately thought was incredibly happy and at peace with herself. As she walked in the door. For better or for worse. And I went straight to Todd and Sue over here, whose Todd's sister was hosting this party for me in America. Well, not for me. And I went straight to them and I said, that's the girl I want to be with. Really? Straight away, within 2 minutes. And Sue said to me, along the lines of, you're so arrogant. But minutes later, I had Alethea cornered off. She never spoke to anyone else. You were trapped. And here we are today. I have to say, she did stand me up on the first date. She took matters into her own hand and invited me out. Told me to arrive at a bar and never turned up herself. I've been waiting there for half an hour, sitting there like, I don't know, whatever. I phoned her up and said, sorry, there must be some confusion because I'm sitting here at the bar by myself. And she goes, oh no, I left there hours ago. I'm down the road with my friend. I could say things change, but they never change. But we quickly became very inseparable. And she became surely my greatest friend, my great confidant in life, and someone who's made me happier than I could imagine it's possible to be. Yeah. Wow! And when all is said and done, here we are, married, and it is extraordinary. Suddenly it's all done, we're married, man and wife. And now I just look to the future with such happiness, such optimism, and such love for you. So everyone, a toast please to my new wife.
Wait, can we get a drink and I gotta get tissue?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Magnifique.
Cheers.
So, yes, sorry, there is now a party to be had. So please enjoy yourselves, make merry. The tables will shortly be cleared. I believe at some point I'm expected to do some dance. Those who know me will know I possess a rare flexibility and rhythm. I hope not to steal her thunder, but so please make merry, have a nice time, and shortly we'll be underway with the party. Thank you.